I'm Lynne Edris. I'm here today to talk to you about procrastination. And it's something I know an awful lot about myself. Other than what I do professionally as an ADHD coach, I am also a woman living with ADD myself. So I have had plenty of struggles with procrastination over the years. Plenty of struggles with procrastination over the years. And from time to time, it's still something that I really need to work hard to overcome. I'd like you to think a little bit about what your procrastination is costing you. What are you putting off right now? What is it that you really intend to do, maybe even really want to do, but are still putting off for one reason or another? Whether you're stuck, whether you're overwhelmed, whether you are overloaded, what is what you're putting off costing you? Most of us realize that when we procrastinate, when we fail to follow through with what we intend, others see us as maybe unreliable, maybe even flaky, but definitely undependable. And even worse than that, I think, is what our procrastination does to the way we see ourselves. When we procrastinate, when we put things off, when we fail to do what we intend to do, we lose faith in ourselves. And we stop trusting ourselves. And over time, I think what that does is it makes us lose faith in our abilities and lose faith in our potential. And really, unmet potential is probably the biggest complaint among the people who come to my coaching practice for help. But for a lot of us, what it boils down to is how we're seeing ourselves because of these struggles. How can you reach your potential if deep down you don't really believe you can? And I think that's the biggest cost of our procrastination. Yes, it makes us late. Yes, it makes us inefficient. Yes, it gives us a lot of stress, all of those things we know. But when we really boil it down to what really matters in the long term, what really matters in terms of us reaching our potential and being able to do the things we know we're able to do, the things that, we were put on this earth to be able to do, the cost is much greater and much higher to most of us. So ask yourself, what are you willing to do to stop procrastinating? Procrastination is probably the biggest thing I work on with my clients, and probably the thing that makes the biggest difference to my clients when I help them overcome it. So I've created the Push Past Procrastination program to help you learn to accomplish what you intend when you intend to do it. So scroll down, learn more about the program, and join us today. The next round is starting soon, and just imagine what your life could be like when you learn to push past procrastination once and for all.